Hi guys, Arrtx Cat here, trying to do something for a contest thing. So I've been sketching this out for a couple of days since I saw the post on Instagram. I did look online for some pose ideas, and I did use those poses, but I did draw them. So, but this is just in my sketchbook where I was planning out. So now I'm gonna take this several times used tracing paper to trace this. Yes, I erased my tracing paper because I don't like to just waste it and just use it to trace something and then like to move it to somewhere else, and then I just erase it the best I can, and then I reuse it until I can't reuse it anymore because I'm weird. Anyway, then I'm going to put it on this watercolor paper here that I have already prepared, waiting for the gouache that I ordered that's supposed to be here today to come so that I can paint it in the gouache from this company. So, thought I would just take you guys along with me while I trace this onto tracing paper and put it over here. Yeah, as you can see, there's my my dragonfly that I drew out. Yeah, and this was just smudges from the eraser. But I'm just gonna trace this off from my sketchbook onto this paper with some transfer paper, and hopefully that'll work. I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed. I just gotta find something I can write on this with that I'll be able to see really good. That won't smudge everywhere. So, let's try. Because I've already used this paper a couple times. Let's see. Oh, my lights are not very helpful today, are they? I don't know if that will make it worse for you guys, but better for me. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up and bring you guys back when I'm going to transfer it over, and we'll talk about what I've thought about and what I'm going to try and do. And then when my gouache comes, I'll bring you guys back for that too. So this is kind of what I have so far. I'm gonna add to it a little bit, obviously. But this is the brand, and they have like various markers and gouache and stuff. And I haven't really tried them yet, but I've heard a lot of things about them. I've watched a lot of reviews, and I've seen a lot of like tutorials and videos and things, and I really want to try like the colored pencils and the they're like paint pens, and then the gouache. And I only got the gouache this time, so we'll see. Because it's not that expensive, at least. But I didn't put everything on the paper over here because, well, I wasn't totally sure where I was gonna go with this. It's kind of like one of those like draw this in your style kind of things, but I'm still so new with all this artsy stuff that I don't really know my style yet. Like, do I have a style? Do we really need a style? I mean, everything we do is always going to be a little bit different, right? It's always going to evolve. Things always change. I hope I'm doing this so that it looks accurate. I mean, it is supposed to be like kind of cartoony. That was kind of the point, but that one's off in the nether over here. So I don't know, maybe I'll move this up, but my plan was to make it like boxed letters or something, and then I want to have some art supplies on the floor. And this is kind of my plan for this, like so. Yeah, so I don't think that's going to be too horrible. I'll just have to get my graphite transfer paper out, and like I said, I want to kind of get this maybe up here more. And maybe just plant some plants up here or something. And so yeah, that's kind of my plan with this. And I'm gonna try to put some art supplies on the floor maybe, if I can. I kind of suck at perspective a little bit sometimes, so, but I'm trying. I am trying. I'm gonna try and stick this back over here where it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a wall here. I forgot to put that in. Yeah. So, I mean, this is supposed to be up against the wall, but I mean, it's not bad for my first time trying to do something cartoony or cartoon-ish. These are just going to be marker boxes, and I'm just going to color them in the colors of the boxes that they have. This is just going to be the gouache, but open. And then this is their colored pencils, and then this will be some markers, but I'm just going to put like colors in. So that's the plan so far. And I guess I will pause this for now and come back when the gouache actually arrives. And we can transfer it. I will transfer it onto the other paper, but I will do that probably off camera. And yeah, so I will see you guys then. It will only be a few seconds for you guys though. Okay guys, so I was in the middle of transferring this over to here. I only did this part so far with the rabbit, like this much so far, and I've been at it for like 30 minutes because I'm trying to make it a little more straight and better than what I traced it onto here with. And my doorbell rang! Oh, the plastic wrap is very shiny. So I figured we would just open them here, and then I can add it into, add it into the video, and yeah, we'll just open them together. So first I want to get this plastic bag off. These boxes are very thin. I don't want to shake them around too much, because I know they've been shaken around a lot probably, but kinda don't really want to do that. Okay, so we have one box here. Oh man, this one's upside down. They really have to package them that way. And wow. Okay, so I have these two here. Let's open. Let's see, what does this say? Are you ready to get involved in the art vortex? Start a new painting exploration. Not easy to fade, vibrant colors and less glue. That? Less glue? They mean less binder? Or are they literally saying glue? That's a bit, I didn't see that when I bought them. off here. Let's see. I'm trying to keep the plastic away from the cat. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, look at those pretty colors. Okay, what is this? This is, it says, art is a light that never dims, thank you. And then it's just to share anything you make with them on their Instagram and social media. Then there's a fun little Arrtx postcard. It feels a little damp, which is odd. Like, they feel damp. Opaque, semi-opaque. This is the color chart with the pigment information. This is probably not going to be the smartest thing in the world. But I'm going to open the lemon yellow. Whoa, look at that. Wow. They don't smell very strong of anything, which is good. I will probably have to clean these off. There's a little bit of around the edge. Yeah, they don't smell like anything, so that's good. At least the yellow doesn't. And they have pigment information, which is nice. They are very cute, these little pots. I can't wait to actually use them. So what colors do we have in here? Reddish orange. Heliotrope, which is a blue, or purpley blue. Celeste. Agate green, which is 4 pigments. Light green, which is 2 pigments. Apple green, which is 3 pigments. Naples yellow, 2 pigments, and then fluorescent pink. That's, or lilac. They call it lilac, but it's PW6 and fluorescent pink, which that's probably not going to be any form of, any kind of light fastness. Sounds like a dye. So let's see what colors we get in the black box, shall we? I'm trying to figure out the best way to cut into them without hurting myself, while still keeping the plastic away from the cat, because she will run off with it and I don't want her to eat it. I don't know if she would eat it, but I don't want her to eat it. Okay, let's see. This one says, jumpstart your imagination muscles and begin your new artistic journey. And then in this one we get a different postcard. Those are kind of nice. Just going to slide this over here. I don't know if I'm even on a camera, so I'm just going to look. My computer mouse is, though. And we get another thank you, and then more color chart here. And here we get light yellow, 2 pigments. A white, PW6. Bright red, PR254. Prussian blue, PB15 and PBK7. Ultramarine, well that's the real deal, PB29. Violet, PO32 and PBK7. That doesn't sound right. That must be wrong. PO, that's orange, right? Pigment orange? I'm gonna have to look at that. PBK7. Burnt umber is 4 pigments. PY42, PR101, PR254, and PBK7. I'm gonna have to play around with some of these. And then grass green, PY3 and PB15-3. Anyway, so these are the colors that I got now of the gouache from that company that I'm trying to do that picture for. And I'm gonna let them sit like this flat for a little while. Hopefully the paint will settle a little bit. I mean, it did just come, so. And then, oh, but these little containers are so cute. And then, yeah, so I will bring you guys back when I'm ready to paint.